Siano nya boy mamunyina adwo mama kwaba edemoba KFM TV eswebrene nya so nsembebre na ena ababe kan say de babe so se kasebo na ansa na no ye de aseda be ma aboafo sanso musika ena boy yetri dom yenko talent microfinance womo sika krabia omo de bisia bebre na ba adwaman so omo de bo ankrankran nwumeku ahodo a muhia sika de abobra no osimo mbeji bisanse nsi hu no ketro bi uji a bibia betimi akoye no wetua na edwuma wo se odidie no wetimi edi ne nyina no etimi de free o mantam bebre ni mu wo mo ato apetimu nkrabata bebre a wo bo adwuma de ben wo no kɔ hɔ a se de wo mo hwanye sikasɛm hyehyɛ ni dwuma de ni ma nyina no talent microfinance on be ama bibia na konkan de ama ye free hɔ de a ne enko KFM musical center instrument ahemfie ene hɔ nti instrument bia wo hie bia no bomodin kopie mu ho nyumtofo ahodo sorry obi bia ohia instrument ne ho akade no bomodin ne kopie mu e wo KFM musical center sanse wo mu ni bebrebe mu dodo bia pain bia no woton bi e wona hye wo pese otu bi koton kra na oye bi wo ho wo pese o diska no koton kakra kosise bebo ano no akwakofa instrument a sanhye ni nyina no e wo ho nkramantem afo ani kyemu e wo zongole no wasantemantem so a kwa ba nan kopie mu ewedu mo ne Sambra Hotel no ebo enim hwe bibia fa instrument ne ho empempena de nyina no KFM musical center obema obi na bibia no etimi akonkan yie edi ama me fiwa na meko kaneshi bia ya omo pai takwa station ne hyen no meko ho dia na chese dadaba take up eno so ye phone se ne ho accessories enti phone bia ohia bia fitiam kosi iPhone no oko ho benye bi ediama oye obi auton phone so na pebi do so pomu pa bebrebe mu etu akwakoton a dodo apebi akwa dadaba benye bi ama na opobi so dia che odofo bi okanchi mebi a bo nan kopie mu odi akitan so e ha wetete wani nyina no kone kopebi na bibia no entimi wie mu de emfa ema nwumekoi enenne nwumomo so masne bo metri dom mamde nsema hodo no aba besomo nsem ne doso na gedi mu akotene bi eni enedua me no kase Ghana ban ayen hyehye a ni nyina na eba beboa ama ye wono mo kra heavy duty machines ahodo se excavators ne ho nkro no ba mo be pure my Ghana ha be ye illegal mining galamsey no ni nyina no etu etimi etwa sanse si ade ye de ye track ato ho a bia ye free ba ne bebie ekonyina no mpanyifo betimi ehu a we ne hyehye ya mpanyifo etimi edi egu akwan mu ye be consent fufuro mu etimi edi ama na ya asokore mampon musek wo mo so akasa wo mo chem se de course enam so ama ye ne popra ye kunu wo asoase ne importamu kusase hini wo chese ntwe ye kura anti wo mo hwe na ye ntimi ntoye na din so ntimi mbra na bibia ne konkan wo sa abro no ne importamu ho a arehosemi etimi esi ye bebo redwedie ensemu na Joe Jackson so akasa wo chem se no ade se kwen no entohwe nti nkonde futu pa no de mampanyifo se nkebe ya enkomunje etwa sansa amasisi ane mabo na ekosoro sansa ogbu adema ne kro hu de odebeye ehun nsem ho a medi nhwemu no ebema ye bebo ere ni gide ensemu na Jeffrey Norton so akasa o chese ne obi wodin anaso kitadin kese pa na eno enkyere se disika kese ene beba we wakasa fe yes ni twa adwuma ne mu a de enti okasa ansem so nhwemu ho a medomo suko edi amansem afoforo binom eka we hu don hwe ba kontemu no medin nyina abesom se kase wo KFM TV eso kaination enso maye abefo kwan so ye wo ho KFM TV GH Facebook YouTube o share yo ha de ekoso TV ne so bia ne sa pepepe na ekoso wo ho edin no Afia Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi from Afia e try ho abasisia Amenda sensamu akwa ababi mfambra KFM TV kasamfo nyine yeso mehye nsem na se na enwumre de ama de amekwa aso ye hwe ye nsase ene afin so ogbade ne pa ode adom ye na ye omunyafo kofi amabo a wono ene eso afo a woda saako no anome no kase wode nsem bi ena aba montini ma ne nyina no wɔkyerɛ sɛ ne ebetimi aboa ma bibia konkan fa yɛn sase ho no ade sɛ mpanyimfo ayɛ nhyehyɛ de nneɛma egu akwam ne dua a wɔne yɛ ɛkasa de yɛ nigye sɛm san sɛ yɛ red 9 zones a ɛyɛ nkrofoko bi ate ɔmo ho gu montene so a wɔmo atu ɔmo egu montene mu ɛne yɛ galamsey ne ɛfɔm agudi etu ɛnamra kwan so ɔmo tu ne dendenden no sese mpanyimfo agye sansase ne nyinaa ɛba bɛboa ama galamsey no ɛto etimi abrase nkyeremu no ɛni.
Greatest challenges at the forestry subsector is deforestation and forest degradation, largely due to illegal mining, illegal logging, wildfires, and unsustainable agricultural practices. Within the forest reserves alone, over 5,500 hectares, and I think I keep repeating this, that is equivalent to 7,500 football fields that has been degraded. But I'm happy to announce that in collaboration with law enforcement agencies, the Forestry Commission has successfully repossessed all 9 red zone forest reserves previously occupied by armed gangs. At the beginning of my service as a minister, I informed the people of Ghana the crisis we faced. But I'm happy to tell you today that today we have repossessed all these forests. It doesn't mean we are completely out of the woods, but what it means that the forestry guards are able to enter in and out.
Ebusia wasanhye mudie na ase no sanso di tu dwa wo chem se sisia no ekoba se oye panyi bi wa ha na se mpotemamuni na wo mane eye fidia kese a wo de ba betu galamsey bi a wo ne Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority o ma yen kabom e na afi so Ghana Revenue Authority GRA ni nyina no wo mo hwa ma saa efidia kese ne bebi efiriba ne bia ye ekonyina no wo metimi di wo mani edi echi ekoba sa na sene nsase na adishe bi kamfun trumenam galamsey no ni nyina ne to betimi abrase.
Port and the Ministry of Finance under the GRA Customs Division and the Ports and Harbours Authority, we have initiated a proactive tracking of all imports of excavators and earth-moving equipment from the point of entry. So far, 1,200 excavators have been impounded, pending validations before clearance at the port. We are also developing a centralized digital platform named the Ghana Mine Repository and Tracking Software that has been deployed at the Minerals Commission and is at an advanced stage to support this initiative. The platform will serve as the single point of integration for all agencies, including Customs, DVLA, the Ministry of Transport, the Minerals Commission, National Security, and the NAMOS, and provide authorized institutions with real-time access to permit history, equipment location, and operational compliance. A pilot project of over 191 excavators is currently being tracked in the dedicated control room of the Minerals Commission. And this is very, very innovative. This is very, very new. As you know, we are now able to track the excavators before they even set off to come to Ghana. And when they get there, the Minerals Commission, DVLA, everybody is there. And we have also tracking them to the geofencing and geotracking control room at the Minerals Commission. And we believe that we are going to get to that point where every movement of excavator in this country is actually regulated.
Ebusi osanso di tudwa a wo kire mu se sene empanyifo konkodin ahwe nu se galamsey no eto betimi abrase na aboa ma ye nchini ba omo banso enya ansase ne obade ne pane ho faso no yade sesese omo konkodin pe namso ama sisi excavators be se 425 no monsa eka na wonom so ayachi omo no so be 1345 a omo nyina no yedi omo ba begina emre na ye nsanda ho ama wonom omo ye biba se be ya omo de be ye futu e de amomo.
In collaboration with other agencies including the Ghana Police Service, the Ghana Armed Forces, and the National Security Secretariat. And I must say that I've had a full cooperation of our various sector ministries, and I want to take for their cooperation, including the Attorney General. 425 excavators and other machinery have been seized. We have also made 1,345 arrests nationwide since we started. and prosecutions are steadily progressing. I believe that the Attorney General will speak to these prosecutions and give us an update when he takes his turn. I'll specifically give you some numbers and to show you the specifics. And this is related to just the Forestry Commission and the forest reserves. 177 excavators have been seized under the Forestry Commission, 4 bulldozers, 12 vehicles, 43 motorcycles, and 155 pumping machines, 184 shamfans, 15 detector machines, and 10 heavy-duty generators have all been seized, and 286 persons have also been arrested. These are under the Forestry Commission, and they make up for the total numbers I gave earlier. To coordinate the efforts of the military, police, and other security agencies, and to bring proper sanity and coordination, the ministry, working closely with the Ministry of Interior, Defense, and the Attorney General, have established, and the National Security Secretary have established the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, we call it NAMOS, as the operational nerve center for Ghana's fight against illegal small-scale mining and its associated environmental degradation, particularly in water bodies and forest reserves.
Northern Sembe no science so nano. Watch say a license a who do ye and crate more 80 midi jumati ni one more to a former good no sacrayama pa edi abahuaning nanebeboa amagalam say ne to me aba for me chemunin some of the my or sansen no yen to asuma.
Stakeholder engagements across the country. Some significant changes that we are pursuing is 1, to drastically reduce the number of years that prospecting licenses are held for from perpetuity to a defined minimal period, reducing the upper limit for a number of years for the grant of a mining lease from 30 years to an agreed period, obviously very reduced years. 3, abolishing development agreements and enforcing the signing of community development agreements, imposing a rate of an agreed percentage of gross revenue from the sale of minerals to fund community development projects to help fast-track the development of mining communities. How many times have we talked about how mining communities are impoverished? These transformational changes will see the accelerated development of our mining communities. We are also introducing a three-tier mineral right regime by including a medium-scale mining. As we speak, we have only small-scale and large-scale. We envision in the new law to have a medium-scale regime. We are also working to reduce the upper limit for stability agreements from the current 15 years to allow for capital recovery for huge investments only, or abolishing it altogether. Under the leadership of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, and with extensive stakeholder engagements that include traditional authorities, civil society groups, academia, government is committed to ensure that the review of the Act corrects the imbalances of the past and secure a brighter future for the benefit of all Ghanaians. And that is why we are bent on making sure that we visit every region in the country to get the inputs of the people of Ghana.
Ebusian free sansem ni muni mbon rai humesia ensem na se ne betimi aboa ema humesia ho semetimi afa ne ntoma pa efra na akọ na animu no mrahye bedwani ma de hwom wo ewusu senya east mens ni mu eye ma me na akọ yu okuno me no ka say die odin hwehwe eni afensu etu anamo ani na na eba beboa ama humesia ho sem no etimi akọ na animu oni nsem twefo hia twetwen komeho ena ode sansem we emai
to 10 schools or 10 beneficiaries. I cannot mention the schools offhand, but there are 10 schools in all. And this is not going to be the last of it. There are more other ones that will be coming in the subsequent weeks. The first of it, there are more others that will be coming in the subsequent weeks for other schools as well. But this is the beginning, and we are looking at other projects like their infrastructure and other things. So it's going to be a continuous project to help our educational sector in the constituency.
Okay. So
there are a lot of things that are being put in place to make sure that we accommodate new students coming in. Infrastructure, we are going to build more classrooms. I think this year we are going to do about KGs, about 2 or 3. Then the primary level 2, we are going to do about 3 or 4 schools. So there are a lot of things that we'll be doing in the educational sector. Even in our manifesto, we highlighted more on education. So there are plans that are being put in place, and I think contractors are coming in to already bid for those projects, and everything is on course. The expansion of existing schools, I think the KGs are going to be new schools, and then we've secured sites for that.
For Harry Nigeria, so me no ka say ne due no, but the abesu dua o hwe ni mu say sika no sombo 200 million euro. Na mpanyifo hwe ni mu so betimi dia akwakoboa University of Energy and Natural Resources say betimi aboa masa asuapon ehun sem kaye ene ho kon ba no e betimi afa ne tema pefa ne gina na monso brand.
Fund additional infrastructure with the partner that the university has been engaging. Is estimated that where it is possible for the Republic of Ghana to be able to borrow because of IMF limitations, we are not able to do that. But there is a proposal I'm reviewing for over 200 million euro to support aggressive infrastructure for the institution. A week ago, I met with the Chief Executive of SIC Life, who also indicated that he wants to extend support, corporate social responsibility in a managed manner to conduct additional hostels. And his choice of campus was UNAIR and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
I enter a saying concern from Enfama Odia. Ohine popra no ewo esikado traditional area. Nana kobna inketia ono tosu enumo dia desrede na ekodia mampejufo titru ne Ghana ban. Se koba se ubejina simpie ni apaso no chenkofo se munjai galam se yo munjai nsase amose no ni nso anso amose na ewo se wo mo anwo ka che omo no wonya eya akade ne niema bia obetimi dia abo omo ama edwuma omo ye wo sa bia ye ho no etimi akonanim na ekobase se bi o kana no hunu keke na se bi o menhu faso de ene niema ne akade bia ono so betimi abo na brabo a enya de se sansem a wo kana betimi agya to ni kotodwem e de aye adwumantin campaign fo nhwe no mommo mani enkosa abde no ho ekobasa na de o sense ase no wo bebo asase ne mum eho ban nchemu ne nsem ode ma sentwefo no eni.
It will be a huge step towards resetting the communities. I've been involved with Bogosu mines and Dumasi and so on and so forth. And I remember my experience when I was negotiating, but it was a Golden Star or one of those things. You couldn't believe it. People come here and they say that the Western region is the richest region. Richest in what? In poverty? What incentives are there for communities not to enter Galamsey? What incentives? Oh, don't do Galamsey, don't do, but they don't say anything. What incentives? These are the challenges. Fortunately for us, this is the first time I think we've had our own son as the Minister of Lands and Mineral Resources. And we all want him to do well. It's our prayer that we can say that, oh, during this man's term of office, the country was reset. The Western region revealed its riches. We can go to, what has Goldfields done to Obuasi over a long term? We all go to, and the roads were so bad. That was unbelievable. So the onus is on you. Let us think Ghana. Let us think Western region. Let us look at this, Lord, this thing that we are going to do and articulate a vision That starts from the locality. That is not just taken away. Whoever, in my opinion, is coming to dig gold from a schedule must be able to articulate a vision for a schedule. You can have Ghanaian companies, but there could be fronts. So saying that Ghanaian companies, no, these could be fronts for expatriates, for the same thing to be done, unless we change these laws. And the opportunity has been granted us by foreign, but with the presidency through the Minerals Commission, at a time that our own son is also the minister, it's an opportunity that we can use to reset Ghana. Gold is everywhere, but people don't benefit. I met the Bank of Ghana. Some of them are my friends, and I thank them that I don't know how they made the miracle to bring dollar to about 10 cedis. I mean, it was a miracle within a very short time. Just imagine if we do things properly. And things are more straightforward.
Immigration officer bako we share ne crime confirm wo na ebede adwa se ono ankasa ne yonko e na wonum susu se kwa edu a yede bo ne se wekum saa yonko yi eye ne nsase e na enamo na eye officer Steven Kenamo aho asem e na meken ne dua me no ka se de wonum de kwa edu esusu se wonu ne di saa bonefo semeti say Bright Aware Roberts me no ka se ye ne dua de okopie mu e wo kwa benya security course ani na no empanyifo e kwa akototo na no de ekobaaye ne de nam so a na danfi won ka tiasefo ndie de course e wo court echi no ye nto aso Kasa ebufuo so anache se eyora mu a eye na chita afo ni afensu na ebusua na dofo mu kopie mu bra asem ne course kwabenya security court no e na ye de esumu no mifi won ma consent foforo mu timidi amaude a ebede adwa se kusasi hene ya boni true a me no ka se de won ka tia sefo hu bi ma e ho nsem na kwaya arehu ye pa na ye Chief Abdul Malik Azimbe ho asem na making na enumu e na adehia wonom obia ya asem ni siye e waswase airfline e de aba betu dwane na no mu chem se betimi aboa enkomoma prepepe yo enkoso e na afin so sene basabasa ye ne mentimu asibi ahase ekoso no enkomo hwema etombrase enumu no san so share bochire mu se ombehwe ama eye mra na aye adwuma na wonom a asem no mo hu bon mo ka ho bia no wo megina emra ni na sansem we municipal chief executive and our chairman Edima Musek Ben Abdullah Al Hassan on Nijima or the sanction.
Extremely tragic, and I extend my heartfelt condolences and that of the President of the Republic, as well as the Honorable Member of Parliament and all residents within the municipality, to the grieving family. We mourn with them in this sad moment. It is a sad spectacle, and our prayers and hearts are with them as they mourn their beloved. I continue to urge a lot of restraints among the youth over here as I calmed them down during my speech. I will continue to urge calm and ask that they allow the security to finish the investigations and be able to unravel the circumstances surrounding this barbaric act. And so I urge calm, and as municipal chief executive, I'm also in communication with the security chiefs, and I'm getting the briefing, and our investigations are still ongoing, and we urge that they exercise some calm and restraint as we go about with the investigative processes, and surely justice shall prevail in the end. As far as my information is, not yet, but they are still on the heels of the perpetrators, and hopefully in the next few hours we will be able to have some very tangible leads. Thank you.
Medo benami Ghana duko do ajakple ho duko kata. Mie chonyanyu ade vena micho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajadopa. Mie wana susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubwa okata. Nenyebe egajom de miagbo la letie tomegbeko ateun aho gadodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe ogahia ola ateun ava de ogai kenehia fa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jom yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church finance elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Nenyebe mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyebe washigba keke alum eleswe oya va talent. Mi pekpegede nwo nenye washigba lesua ne woge wokekegede ji to talent pomo nuome nenye be mi fonchu mi afa salary loan enye gado mo mi ke mi vuna mi afa jidudu dola nke ga nyu heya va talent wo payslip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia na kokoko salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe keke mie flegeno na no hem vi choji nto jinwade ware kwereka mo popo kai ganyu heya talent kuna kpohe ya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado monwa anobobo enami akpenami
Etibe ya nyafi ke talent la.
Talent Microfinance Jengo Amegan Shipe Ape Letina Tejipo Hotame.
Miape Kapomo enya 050-129-1298. Hello 050-128-9119. Talent Oga Kwamanu Banta.
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Yo, I'm a for and I am a kwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. The Tosumi, no, who free a Kumasa Macom that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumino, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop no any Sambra Hotel and the Dinsha anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a wood sunny at the co, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Annie, a hot and a KFM musical shop. Ye tosumi no ye bie no foforo na de e kan se emfidie papa etimiche de ode ya sorry de ode goro agoro ahodo dwuma de bia wodi obehia eye mfidie mekira musical instrument bia no eye KFM ento wo se Ghana muntie Asantema muntie eye KFM musical shop ana sabre ya bie no foforo mo no chan e wo Prempeh the 2nd Street. We free all men come down and now sunny ediko edumno and udu Sambra Hotel Quantana so now what done on Sunny Faso oho anas KFM musical shop yi ewo yani Sambra Hotel ana ewe animo ye twa abrebia
gina messy say be ya proud and say me ye twa me free Kumasi edum KFM instrument store obi bisa sa se bomen fo dia what to no woni si da what dey near my papa e gina wonim na what to no say yes what to no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi adum se mi gyina na me to nyoma bitimi nya ho me ka fi se fidi papa mu anim na mi gyina no wo betro ye ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kana wu ensamfu ayi
Sunda wasemu akwa babie bisa onya abrani adaje mai twa ye ho sima kakra bi e bai metansem ni so dia meko ahyaman ene ne mpotemu na me no ka se ne dwe arahosem bi na esi wo ho e construction site ba kwa ye mrante kwa bebre na wo ho a wono mu ye adwuma no e na ba ku didi wie na ene wo so okoje mframa kakra okoje we he a e hyen kese omudidi omudada adwuma e wo site honom no ase no koda ya oje mframa e hwede yankopon betimi ayama na brabo ene kwensini ena drobani ebetene mu a wo tuition woni so bi dase arosem so de afa brante ne so a me no ka say die won ka ati asefo mu bi nchemu ni nsem no yeto
madam so ni pa no yo ba wa hu e bema okay so e bema la ti mun share life daddy oh really sorry what I'm working as an Bakuni. Oh, I'm working as an Bakuni. I use you. I saw a Bema. Charlie. Easy. More like in a share life for me. More like in a share. I machine, I say, where did you like or rest it? Or mama break. Into your resting as you rather than baby to car. Well, and tie any fine so. So, I'm going to do hospital now. I am media. Yeah, there be any driver on the foot.
So, near Gusara, who SMO, Nanche, Nebede, Jas, and an age out no, Koy, Latvia, Cronim, or Quaco Gentity, Abuama, and Abraba, or Bonnet me up on kind Yamanono. Eni ebusuanti o man Ghana ha eno munya nkra free ye Latvia kronim se o mwan kasa bana neje won kanti asefo hu ebim na sukuu no enhihye mu ne nsem o mude bae ne se ofri abanso so na ebe hwe fomo na nso ebe kan na be se mienu ama ye na neje eti na nanom wonse edo no woni na wofo kasa ya o chem se we di bibia ma se ne ho dodo ne kakra ne ho mfa no na enumu na ye mpanyifo ne afenso ne busua ne tenase na omude sansem mienu wegu nsenie ni die na neje from ka kiro mo eni afenso Latvia sukuu no eyesuapon ne so ka kiro mo a ebo ebra kakra ne nam so ama enedua me no kase no na wofo hwe enum se mra no betimi aye adwuma sanso mususu se bibi na akoso a enedue wo moba no enka ati asefo bi enedue nso ene de na neje be piem wo man Ghana ni na ne mpanyifo be hwe ene nebusua no makra na chi kakra
Hey, mama, hey, Abraham, father of nation, Ibrahim, sorry, Ibrahim, no, Ibrahim, father of nation, I'm sorry, Adina, hey,
na neje wono ankasa ne maame na wo su a chese asem na areho pa nti one day oguso efrem panyifo say sene call ye ne de panyifo ka ne de ne ba ne ka kire no osusu se bibi ko so ne nam suma ne ba no eti na nanom wonsi edu nti nke be ya panyifo nye no mo hwe nye bibi emfanfa ho ye san ko ye chi na eye biaye a kusasi hine wonom ebo ni tuo no sisi a me no ka say di o magye ban wo ho ama ye bambo ho nsem no so etimi ayiretaria ne nyina no wo mo hwe ani mu se di akoso no entimi ensan su ensibi se say ye oyele kese a eda tisru ne timemufo a wonom eben sampotemo no entime san su di sro ne ehu aba beto wonom so no nenam so ama mpanifo esi sajina ye a wo magye ban aposifo de o makogu ani nyina on ba behwe ama bambo ho nsem no etimi afa ne temapa e de fra Ebusia yengina sansemi so na yentwa ye ho ye ba ye dan ye ni e de ahwedwedi emu Menda se na mentu aso edwedi nsemu emfa ma ode ne dua me na okase yesi kasem ehun dane ne hun totoye se ba no ye kwensa hodo ne hun pepa ade si ye nya asasi kai didi e dada adwuma no finhia be se eduosia eni ene nam so ama Joe Jackson akasa ba no se enkuntebo hun sema papa enim de pa ode abetu dua o chim say ene 10 pesos 20 pesos 50 pesos ne hun kro no ba no entohwe ntinka ebe ya company 4 entwa enja etwa sanse ba system nu kra obu a osesa kra na ade ma no siwe mede kwa akoye den egume ho kra be fra to na ayira sinkebe a yensese animu kakra na nyina na mbo ama yesika sem no entimi enkone sema fofo binum ede kanwe ho a wode to dwa ye de to akase ne so ama
the coins are magic the coins ni o me coins are me ba na de egum na matum baby ayema nti me de be bank let you 20 pesos e dey nti na esoji e dey no dey 20 pesos be kwa akoto 50 pesos e dey nti na esoji e dey no dey 50 pesos e be kwa akoto nti say yesika nti na wasesa ne bubro je se o ma me 2 cedis nti o ma me coins 10 na mo me ho toto hwe sika ye de yade nti ohwe ehewa ewo nia opese wodi man numu eni mfaso obenya wo ho na osimenji mame sika foforo a ebeboa me eti se ene so we mame 200 cedis now mame 1 cd a 200 a say sika me boa bundle ba kokura ya he bundle 1 cd bundle bako 100 cedis nti eche se 200 cedis na odi ama me no nti na wa mame bundles too I say uko bank rani am say ka say there be o mame eyi nia eni misika no ko bi a want me mame eyi 200 bako kra odi mame nia efata meboa sa ni yeka ensisa hwe enye inflation enye hwe eno ane se yisika no yekrum no adane bibi asesa sa 20 cedis no se wontumi mfa nto bibia ehu ni mfa so ma wo se wontumi mfa nsuo kura ya he pure water ya he bibia oye bibia na ababi wo mu a esech yefa abane ne sen se sia no Bank of Ghana onje 20 pesos ni nyina no munjai if you say entohwe eto bibi munjai twa na wane eji aseme wo krom hane no kure wo mni enja se ye dada ye ho kiremi ade a me di 20 pesos beto o kiremi na me ho a yintwa foforo
Ebusia yentu aso edwedie mu dia ye ko eyi ablikuma north abaton peswa so ye to abani wie na chese ndisi ameni oko no di ogire mu aye maame erabna oben ono na ehwedi nkoni ma eno ada eno so afina mu so na chese oba bebo adwuma denden power ablikuma north ene ne potem se be betimi abo amampuntu dwuma mapa etimi akosme no ka se ne du ya sabo ni din se Ghana Shippers Authority Governing Board no won ko da no na won boa me hon totoye ne ho senkan no entimi enkone ne dwumedie na se no sei ene koso
agency but rather work
as a team, in line with good governance principles, to realize the objectives of the authority. It is to be noted that under the governance framework, the board is under the ministry's supervision and is required to respectfully work directly with us. Under no circumstance should the board deal with another authority above the ministry without due consideration. I want to pledge on behalf of the ministry that we
Fraba just one yo yanom a shaya ain't use fuel when so yansesa oil ne wonya any ni key a shaya gumechi na eye lip moto Giomi anase nami eyemu bia won sabeka wo KFM Limited e wo Ghana ha lip moto abefu cancer abi yanom emwedene sanso efe wa hwe interiors here. Can't hear me, Timothy, and you're trying to lip motor. There were 3 modes of driving. Obey me a switch it, so open 10 more. Obey the sports mode. So person will save you battery. Obey me is economy mode. That's a pen tem now open with normal riding so. You're trying to standard. Who charge your battery within 6 hours? I bet to me do work Kumasiaba. Measure air 310 kilometers. Ain't winning how. Obey to me so the 3 hours fast charger. I charge and I'm na full. Bonama, no wako Kumasiaba. Say no. Me try the akano. Giomi. Nia wonyane key. Make sure the key in bell. While we in the interior on it here now. Black and white papa. Son of FSN. Why screen tinting? A bomber who cano battery aka. Never who mileage and so also. When so dear it took 320 kilometers and sana was our charging. We bet me a charging in 6 hours. Fast charger in 3 hours. I bear for if you so. We bet me a driving in 3 modes. A yes standard, sports, and I say economy. So we pen them to say me yanum choose sports was it. We bet me to quite fee hakokubasi. I'm a battery ni biswak because a 320 kilometers. Who charging in 6 hours, which mean your full battery. Now when you fast charge and swap 3 hours pet, you're set. Making sure so okay in the car when you saw walking. Will be a door and I start. Chili Giobi, black and white. Makuma swat. Man san cow dear. You checking the akana. Yeah, no. I bet for the enemy back on you. The Awiniano key. Making sure so key in the band when you saw walking. We no F. Let a woman so dance. A gray your one would do me, no. The near hakakra, any dear mood. As also was screens me, no. Wait, and more information on we are can winning. Answer Bessia Bonum Papa, your friend entertainment, the Awihiano, Anne. A best over to me so driving in 3 modes, just like the others. Standard, and I say sports. So open tema. Car way so. A bet to me to Kwaya Kokumasiaba. 330 kilometers. The chamber would do crowd to make Jesus so no one kakra and Sunday do. Who charging the 6 hours, sir? No. So bet you start charging 3 hours. If I no fast charge. And you know when KFM Limited and they are big just so. Fraying near me own sankan what the intentem. So open installment. A high purchaser and train one nasi. We've got you solid. Yanume, on Sabechimia Fidie Mubia, and KFM Limited. On Sabeke Fidie no, what Chiano Kakra, wait, Unyano Bebia, a KFM Limited. Fraying, ever sort out.
Usi ayeto aso we ni gidie mu fama odi aye Geoffrey not we sinitwani wo man Ghana ha wakasa na we no choto ni abefo ntetan fidie so ye nsem a osusu se etete na ha no wo che se ne producers ahodo ni se bi wo no mo twa sini wo man Ghana ha no ekoba sa omu hia nkrofo ni o maye adwuma na o ma ba befa wo mu ni momu na o musika sem so wo fom eni o na o kan yese ma me na ne wo ne nakọ entiase ne ne wa ya ama no na ekoba se ne producer na se di otwa ne sini no sika be kọhro na bibia be koye di ama no na mo ne mo sha ase a mo ye ni mo no ne agya mo nyina to ba bi ni akwa akọfo mo aye ni mo e wo industry ni e di o ma ba be na sa sika kese ni nyina no etimi akọ e di amom o che se tete ne pai san se di wo bi ni ho a wo friend na wo bai ne sa nipa no na wonye bia e wo sa wo friend ne koba se o mo je nketo no na afedie kese ne bebe ye sika emu edru no na de akoma se bi omo animu screen ne so ne ho nkro ne ba no Jeffrey che se ya na ha adwen pai ntinke be ya wono mo yesini no ka saa na montu omutu no mo hwe na omo nye nsakraye mapa ewo ho ekoba sa na ebetimi aboa meto ansem ne so na ma konsem foforo mu etimi dia ma wie eye nigidi ensem no dia eye Samuel Etiobi ba dodo na friend Sammy Flex na mene wo kase ono so de nsem bi na aba betudwa eno so emunchemu no mede ebeto aso dia ma na sa nipa amabo nidin no okoye Shatawale na kachia na chese oye media and public relation manager wo saa asieye honom wo hwema ho ntotoye ne ho nkro no ba no etimi ekonanimu nanumu enene already aba beto montini ma wo kire se sisia no ni dibre wo saa bia ye ho no asesa kakra level don change se send wo fa ni ma pa efa ene afeso toto nanamo edisie no bibia no etimi asesa o chenze sisia no kra no eba na nwum to adwuma na asebio enye ba akofo de ena se kuo bi betimi ayo monjuma we so ha kakra na we afa ha kakra na we apem ha kakra ensi kakra kokoko ne mane boto ano mu nyina ansa bemu a ena etimi bua ma nwum to ne ho nkro no ba no etimi ewie mu die enti eno ne nsakraye mapa Sammy Flex ono so de aba betudwa medi ewie nigidi ensem no eni afenwme no nsi akase no de amaw na ansa ne ebeko no ensem no gedi mu akotini bi eni ye mbobo nsem ne so mfa ma de ne duame no kase suafo no hwe yen saase eni afenso nipa oba de ne de amayen onwanya fokofi amaboa wakasa o chemse say de tracker pa to ho a ehwe ama machines ahodo efi o man foforo mu bo man Ghana ha no bebre free ba bebia ekọ ni dwuma ba bedie nyina no wo mu de omani ADH se bebetimi aboa amagalam se hu nsem kan no etimi abafomo sanso ne ekọ eye asokore mampon na eye opanyipa ono eda music na no so kasa ya wo chemu se sisi ano empanyifo nhwe ma ye ntimi ntoye na areho se menam soma kusasi hina femu ti nanano monsie do no empanyifo so gusu a yen hyehyeye yen hwehwemu se be ya o metimi de sankofo no ejina emra no anim afen so ye onmunyamfo Joe Jackson so kasa ye dwedi ensemu a o chese si ano kwense ne ntohwe ntinke be ya Bank of Ghana munja etwa na omuntwa de betimi aboa ama yen kan kro ne ya na muntu eba ne sikasem no ebetimi akonanimu ye borre ni gidie ensemu na ye Jeffrey Norton so kasa o cheze se omo mu yesini na ekoma ye se eba nse ye ni ska de ne ni abefo omo na sika ne ba na budget ne kosoro pe no makwa akofo obi o industry ni ma ye nim no o chese no na nya de se betimi aboa kra ntinke be ya mpanyifo enhwe no muntu anamo enfamfa na ese mafofo binom ka we hu don hwe ba kontem ni nyina asum se kase ewo KFM TV eso aseda PSN confirm KFM Musical Center Talent Microfinance and Afi Dadaba Take Up. Omuyina ka ho bia wo mo ebo mechido. Me da wonso asi bebre sa oje brani adaje hwe na wotie yen. Ena yume okenkan fo no Afia Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi from Afia madase ama omo ene hweniti makra.